Uganda is one of the world's leading refugee hosting nations, with over 1.5 million refugees and more than half residing in its West Nile region of northern Uganda. This influx, worsened by the South Sudan civil war, has placed a significant strain on already limited resources in host communities, on jobs, food security and economic opportunities, especially for youth and young women.
At the time when I was studying, I get a lot of challenges. When they send me back home, I come and ask for school fees. At time my father can told me, I don't have. And also I talked to mom can told me I don't have. I stopped it in P6.
Nirasa si kazi ni kumia village jesi ni mu kani yo njiri kidesi girkosi baki racing on ariso kya.
If Supreme was not going to be there, my mind would have been blocked.
In 2020, SNV, working with partners, launched the Security, Protection and Economic Empowerment Supreme Project to improve access to decent employment and economic opportunities for 25,000 members of refugee and host communities, indirectly impacting the lives of over 112,500 individual household members to promote resilience and sustainable development.
The project is a 4-year initiative. The first output of this project was to increase financial access and social cohesion within the SDC groups. And the two is to develop agriculture and agriculture sustainable value chains. The third output was to link young women and men to private sector employment. We are in a consortium for four partners. The first one is World Division, which is the Prime, SNV, ZOA, and Rest West Nile. For SNV, we implement part of output 2, which is sustainable agriculture and non-agriculture value chains. We onboarded the 50 companies and we gave them grants, which they have implemented very well. Then output 3, we support to have younger men and women linked to private sector employment. The youth skilling falls under output 3, and that's purely implemented by SNV.
Through the innovative YE model, Supreme equipped underprivileged youth with the tools, skills, and connections needed to thrive. The project matched market needs with youth skills, fostering sustainable businesses and creating a ripple effect of change.
For the youth skilling, we use the youth entrepreneurship and employment model. We did the mapping to identify those particular skills in the community, whereby if we train our youth they can easily get employment within the community.
I got my mentor by the names of Otheno Peter. He trained me in for welding. I learned how to make doors and windows. Most of what he can do, unlike other advanced ones, I can do.
We did the profiling of these youth through the SDCs groups, using the district technical people, and also hired a consultant. Then after that, they were enrolled in the training institutions.
We brought them onto campus here for a period of 3 months for hardcore skills training. While they were completing their 3 months training, they had to go through an assessment, which was provided by Directorate of Industrial Training. So after assessment, we placed them for 1 month internship according to their various trades.
The intention of opening this place was to train the youth. So with the SNV, I so far trained 4 energetic youths. Out of the 4, I retained 2. Up to now, still working with me here.
Mabuda manziro maba towi mati randate. Osatama nusumedria de diarde ni resas moto semuro de senusuma senego. Ama divela family ma vleka ma vlika zakwa. Sende skini na kake jezo bongo ngon aroki jezo indi.
After I finished from NIMS, I came at home. I borrow money from group, open my place here in Village 6 now. In a good day, I make 150, 100,000. My life changed a bit, okay. Even I have people there work with me in my place.
In that money which I get, like if I buy my machines, I want to open also my own bakery there in South Sudan. What they have taught me, I can bake small there also. That is what I have in my plans.
Supreme didn't stop there. They nurtured inclusive markets for agricultural value chains. This meant integrating smallholder refugees and host community farmers as key players, as suppliers, employers, distributors, and consumers. Co-investment financing and business development services fueled their success, creating lasting socio-economic impact.
We onboarded 50 private sector companies, which we call the China Fund grantees. We're working in 4 districts. We gave them a grant of 90 euros to implement based on the work plan and also the proposal that submitted to us.
With Supreme, we chose to go for something unique, which is a mobile micro-saving technology, a platform that farmers use to save for seed in installments. That is why Aggregate exists, to ensure that we provide them with climate-resilient input varieties to enhance their on-farm productivities.
The farmers, because most of them are in remote areas, they had limited access to this quality inputs. To agreed, they open up outlets in those remote sub-counties where the farmers can easily come and get what? Those inputs.
Being an extension worker, I've been helping the farmers a lot, giving them the right seed to plant at the right time, giving them the soil analysis and the inputs to use.
The easy access to the input increased my production. And the more so concerning disease and pest control, if I notice any sign of disease or pest, I can access the inputs very easily.
The project's success wouldn't have been possible without Uganda's enabling policy environment and the dedication of the Office of the Prime Minister and district leaders, who all played a pivotal role in mobilizing partners, contributed to the development of resources, and facilitated training. Their collaboration with SNV ensured the project achieved its goals, delivered on time, and with the highest quality. Supreme has sustainably transformed communities and created a lasting impact in the lives of those it reached, building a brighter future for all.
I've been working well with the SNV under the project monitoring, and we do appreciate so much that the youth has realized their potential and now they can survive on their own. And this has helped us at the settlement level to improve their livelihoods. They have got a skill, for example, in the horticultural production. They'll be able to produce vegetables and sell. Welding, the same. Carpentry. So when they repatriate, they'll not be the same. They had a skill that they attained in the country of asylum, which was got through SNV, the Supreme Project.